Welcome to Career Matters Academy YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to become front-end developer. This is the outline that we are going to go through. Uh, it includes prerequisites, flow of learning, websites for practice, and websites for free hosting of the learning websites, and some of the code editors good for front-end development. If there are any other tools or skills required to become a front-end developer, websites for certifications, any other books or links to learn and practice front-end web development, average salary for freshers, certain top companies where front-end web developers uh, gets good salaries, and time required to learn front-end development, and the qualifications or what are the degrees required to become a front-end developer. So prerequisites include basic laptop with internet and good to know typing at least 32 words per minute. Able to read and write English because most of the content would be in the English only in the internet. The flow of learning includes initially you will start with HTML. Once you have good understanding of HTML, you will go through the CSS for styling of the website. The HTML includes the basic skeleton of the website, and the CSS includes the styling, and the JavaScript includes uh, functionality of the website. Once you good with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, it is good to learn any library or framework like React, so that the development, front-end development will be faster. These are the websites practice or learning front-end development, like W3 Schools and the Java Tea Point, Code Camp, and Harvard also provide some courses, which is popular course called CS50. And the Odin project also gives a free foundations for front-end development. And these all the links will be provided in the description. You can go through the links. Once you build the projects to showcase others, we will use some free hosting website platforms to hosting our websites or projects we have built. Uh, the first one is GitHub Pages, where most of the code you keep it in the GitHub. You can also post from there. And there are two other good platforms like Vercel and Netlify. They can offer some level of free hosting, like 100 GB storage. These are some of the code editors for beginners. For offline, if I talk about the offline editors, Notepad++ is one good uh, editor where you can code and practice the coding. VS Code is one of the popular editors for frontend. Most of the developers use this one. And Sublime Text also a good code editor. And Atom, WebStorm, and packets also you can use. If you don't want to install any offline code editors, you can also practice using the online code editors like W3 Schools, CodePen, and StockBlades. So other tools or skills required to become a front-end developer are it is good to have Git, because once you get into any company, you need to work with the different co-workers. So Git is the version control tool, but the GitHub is where the code repositories are stored. And one of the most essential skill is debugging. Once you start coding, most of the time Like if you are spending 8 hours a day in a company, you most of the time 6 hours a day. Sometimes you need to debug, only 2 hours you for coding. So the coding part is less once you code for application. Debugging will be so. It is good to have debugging skills. These are some of the websites for certification where you can get free certificates. Uh, they have a couple of tests to test your skills for front end like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for React and also React. So HackerRank is the one, and type TripleByte also you can use to get your certificate, and the popular one is FreeCodeCamp. These are some of the top companies where front end developers usually paid a little higher than compared to the other companies. So in terms of salaries, I am finding out some of the companies, but there are a lot of companies where they also pay a good amount of salaries. So the time required for learning the front end technologies. So there are two different ways. One is guided learning, and another is without guidance. If you have guided learning or learning from any coaching center or learning from any mentor, uh, otherwise any senior from where you can learn from. It will usually take 4 to 5 months to have good knowledge in the front end technologies. If you don't have guidance and learning it from the internet and browsing from the internet and practicing on your own, it will usually takes from 7 to 8 months. This is the average time. It differs from 1 to 1. As qualification or degrees required to become a front end technologist? This is a kind of a SRM question, where if you have a degree related to the software or IT, like computer science or IT degrees, then it will be easier for you to get into the job or industry. If you don't have it, it is a little bit difficult initially, where you need to have good skills to demonstrate through your projects. But after that, everyone will be in the same level. But ultimately, your degrees uh, get you more higher. The average salary for freshers usually ranges between 5 lakhs to 50 lakhs per annum. This actually ranges from company to company and the degrees you have or the skills you have. So, to recommend any books or uh, resources, the developer Mozilla.org is providing good documentation or guides. You can you can go through the uh, website. This is a good link, and you will also find this link in the description where you can find uh, information related to HTML, JavaScript, CSS, React, and they are also providing good examples on the code. You can also see and test in the inbuilt code editors they are providing. And this is the simple overview of how to become a front-end web developer. And, you have to go through the all the websites or links which are provided in this video so that you have a good understanding of how to become a web developer. If you are self-learning, it will take some 7 to 9 months, as I said. If you have a mentor or getting a coaching from an institute, it will usually ranges from 4 to 5 months to start your career. Thank you.